At the start of the manga, we see a scary-looking woman. To no one's surprise, she was the Demon King. As the story continues, we get to know that the Demon King was going to fight the hero. We get to know that the hero was just a child, but even though he is a child, he is still a hero. So, the Demon King's subordinates ask her, should they go with her to defeat the hero, on which the female Demon King says that her hands would be enough to defeat a kid like him. As the mask unravels her beautiful face, we see that there is something bigger than her horns. Anyways, as she moved towards the hero, we get to know the interesting part that the hero is calling the Demon King his master. We see the face of the hero, which is filled with excitement, joy, and the sheer amount of love that he has got from seeing his master. The hero goes near the Demon Queen. The Demon Queen asks the hero, "How was your training today?" On which the hero replies that he is putting in some effort. We see that the Demon King is not as comfortable as she wants to be. In the next panel, we get to know the backstory. We get to know that one day our hero saw a big and strong-looking lady and asked her to make him her disciple. Their initial thought was by exploiting his ignorance of the Demon King's true identity, they can have a master-disciple relationship to keep an eye on the hero, but it didn't go as planned. In the next panel, we see that the hero is flexing on doing 16 push-ups, on which his previous record was 50, on which the Demon King says, "That's pathetic." The hero, with a calm and innocent demeanor, says to the Demon King, "Don't you think I changed?" The Demon King asks, "In what way did you change?" The hero puts his hand up and shows his muscle. He said he has built up some muscles. When the blushing Demon King got near to check, the Demon King thought it was pathetic, but the hero thought that he is not weak. The Demon King complimented him to shut him up, but it just got him more excited. They knew sentences and the cuteness in his eyes could fool anyone, as it did to the Demon King. The hero was now excited to fight demons and the Demon King, and we get a picture of how the hero thinks the Demon King looks, but he still doesn't know that his own master is the Demon King. As he is wondering who is stronger, his master or the ruler of the demons, the Demon King sighs a breath of relief that he doesn't know her identity. We see that the hero wants to have an arm wrestling match with his master, and we see the Demon King getting ready. We see that the Demon King says to herself that this is the chance to take him down. As they start the game, we see that our hero is giving it his all, but only making a slightly cute face. As he tried his best, he couldn't move the Demon King's hand by an inch, and the Demon King ended it pretty quickly. She even said that she held back. As we look at our main character, he is in tears. He's almost at the point where he is going to burst out with an anime cry. The Demon King calms him down and says that she is already an adult, that's why she's strong. We see the crying image of our main character who is saying, even though he is the hero, why is he so weak, and at this point, he cannot save the world. Seeing him, the Demon King has a meltdown in his heart. The Demon King embraces him in her arms and tries to make him more comfortable. She says, "Your attitude of facing the Demon King on equal terms is cool," and says to him, "Do not cry." The main character looks at the Demon King, tears in his eyes, and with a blushy face, says, "Will you come tomorrow too?" On which the Demon King says, "Of course." As the Demon King returns to her palace, we see that she couldn't defeat the hero even today, and we see the agony of the Demon King abyss continue.